Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we're going to be learning how to make this sleeveless cycle top. It is very easy to make. It's a DIY and you can make this within minutes. It's very easy to make. So do stick around and watch the video to the end. Here I have my Ankara print fabric. What I have here is more than 2 yards, but you can use 2 yards to make this. And these are the measurements we're going to be needing. We're going to be using our tape rule, our ruler, our scissors, and our chalk. So let's get cutting. I'm going to open this up and I folded it into 2. So after arranging it, I'm going to fold it into 4. I folded it in bias and I'm going to arrange it so I can take my shoulder measurement and all the necessary measurements. So just arrange this and we're going to start drafting on this fabric. Now after arranging, I'll take my tape rule. Now I am placing my tape on that part, making sure that I'm going to get my shoulder measurement from that place, and also it will be enough for the length of my top. After getting what I needed, I just drew a baseline from that place, and I'm going to divide my shoulder measurement by 2, 15 inches, and I marked that. I came down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. For the neckline, I'm doing 3 inches and the depth of the neckline is going to be 3.5 inches. Please note there is no zipper at the back of this dress. So the neckline for the front and the back are going to be the same. Now I'm going to use my ruler to connect from the shoulder to the neckline. And I'll connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. So here I took my bust measurement divided by 4. And on that chest line, I will be placing my shoulder measurement, making sure that it is 7.5 inches. And I will connect from the shoulder slope line to that bust point I marked. I came in by 0.5 inches for the front of this top, and I will connect to get my armhole curve. Now after getting my armhole curve, I will add 1.5 inch for allowance, and after adding that, from the baseline I will take the length of my top. The length I'm using is 23 inches and I'm going to add 1 inch as my sewing allowance, making it 24 inches. I'm just going to mark that, as you can see. And when it gets to that part where we have the shoulder slope, we're going to place our tape on the shoulder slope line. Do not place it on the original baseline. So you're going to place it on the shoulder slope and just take your length, the length of your top. Now I'm going to connect all these lines together. So I just added 0.5 to the shoulder slope. That is for stitching allowance. You can skip this part, it is totally optional. Now I'm going to connect from that bust part, that bust circumference part, to the end of this top. We do not need our waist measurement. We're not adding that to this dress. So those are the measurements we need. Now I'm going to be cutting this out as shown. Now I just want to ask you, my lovely subscribers, have you been able to recreate any dress using my tutorial? Please let me know in the comment section. I would like to know if you've made any dress using my tutorial as guide. So now after cutting, this is the neckline I'm just cutting out, and I'm just going to trim that front part out of it. So I do not want the shoulder of this top to be as wide as it is. So I'm just going to come in by 0.5 inch. So this is me making sure what I have is 0.5 inch. What I had was 1 inch. So I'm making sure it is 0.5 inch. And I'll connect it to the armhole as shown. This will help my shoulder to be a bit smaller and slanted. If you have watched this video to this part and you haven't subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Now after cutting, this is what our top is looking like, the back and the front together. Now I am going to take this off camera to cut out facing for this top. Now I cut out facing for the back and the front together. I'm going to place one piece apart, and I'll take my facing, place it on top of the neckline, right sides facing to each other. I am going to sew this. I will make a top stitch and also iron it flat with my hemming gum. So I will do this for this piece and also place it outside and do it for the other piece as well. So it's just easy. I'm going to place the facing right sides facing, making sure the fabric is right sides facing to each other as shown. I take it to my sewing machine. I'll run a round stitch just as it is on the neckline. I'll give it a top stitch and press it down with my hemming gum. So I'll be back to show you what I have. So here, this is what I have. You can see our top is almost done. So I pressed it down with hemming gum, the back and the front, and you can see how neat the front is. I do not want to make a top stitch on this dress. Now I am joining the shoulders together with my office pin. I'm going to sew this. Now after sewing, I'm going to turn the armhole with this strap you see me holding. I'm going to be using it to turn the armhole inside. I do not want to sew on top. So this only stitch I want to be on this top is at the bottom of the top. The strap is 24 inches long and the width is 1.5, and I have two of this. So I'm going to be placing it right sides facing to each other, pin it down round the armhole. So this is optional. If you do not want to do this, you can just turn it with your buba bias, make a top stitch at the front, however you want it. So I'm going to sew this. After sewing, I will flip it inside and we'll have something neat. For the other part, I'm still going to place the other strap on the armhole line starting from the shoulder. So what I'm going to do is just notch the middle of the strap with my scissors so I can get the middle, place it right sides facing to each other and sew it down, then turn it. Now when I'm done, you can see how our shoulders and armhole is looking. You can see everything is looking neat. I ironed it down with my hemming gum. I did not sew on it. I just used my hemming gum to iron it and everything came out nice and neat. Now this is the top. Now we're going to do the last thing for this top. I'm going to place it together as shown, and I'm going to close the sides. I'll close the sides and I'll fold the bottom part of my dress. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a nice comment, give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Please, subscribing to this channel is absolutely free. Thank you for watching. I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye.